Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this very hastily recorded rant of mine. Let's call it a Zaffa rant or whatever. So what has been happening? I woke up today. As you can see, I just freaking woke up, didn't take care of anything. I'm still in my freaking pajamas, if you will. Man, let me just open that thing again. Let me just open that thing again. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, what you don't know, for the international audience, we've got a film and publications board who's done some crazy shit in the past, or attempted to do crazy shit in the past. I'm livid as balls, okay? And obviously the internet decides to die, so I can't really fucking open this thing. But the big thing comes down to, let's open up the other one. There we go. The big thing comes down to the Film and Publications Board screwing with our livelihoods, my livelihood, and about 20 plus streamers all across South Africa's, their livelihood. When I'm talking about 20 plus other streamers, I'm talking about the people streaming to Twitch. So what has the FPB, for those of you who don't know, Film and Publications Board, got up their sleeves, their dirty little shit-covered sleeves today? Well, the FPB will demand that Steam pay an annual license fee to distribute its digital products in South Africa, it told MyBroadband, mybroadband.co.za. Steam is an online game. Okay, we know about Steam. So the FPB said the tariffs apply to movies, series, games, and apps. So it's gonna introduce online digital distributors. It's gonna introduce fees to online distributors things, i.e., if you have between 0 and 499 titles in your library, you're gonna have to pay the FPB in South Africa to be able to distribute those 499 titles in South Africa. You have to pay the FPB, the Film and Publications Board, 259 Rand 31 cents per title. Now, what does that mean in dollars? Okay, so what I usually do is I just bring it down to 10 Rand to the dollar. Currently, the Rand to dollar is somewhere around 13 Rands for $1. I'm putting it down to 10 Rand to the dollar. So, we are gonna pay about $26, or Steam is going to pay about $26 per title if it reaches, if it has 499 titles. If it's got between 500 and 999 titles, it'll pay about $20. Okay? If it's got 1,000 plus titles, it'll pay about $16, give or take a few. Now, according to this article, if a distributor offers over 1,000 titles, the fee, listen to this, the fee for the 0 to 499 titles is applied to the first 499 titles, and then the fee is applied to the next 500 titles, and then the 1,000 plus title fee is applied to the rest. So Steam reports that it has currently 18,720 titles on its platforms. This includes games and software, but excludes mods and downloadable content. Now, we don't know, according to MyBroadband, it isn't clear whether the FPB will apply this tariff for series to episodic games, or so their calculation is based off of the per title tariff, okay? Now, just focus on the games of Steam. Valve should pay South Africa, the FPB, the Film and Publications Board in South Africa, 3.17 million Rand to distribute games in South Africa. This is only for this year, okay? So, to apply the whole mathematics of 10 Rand to the dollar, that's about $317,000 this year alone. Okay. So when an online distributor, listen to this, when an online distributor pays its annual license fee, it buys the right to self-classify content and submit it for verification, the FPB told MyBroadband. We will also provide training for their classifiers on a quarterly basis and when needed, said the FPB. So here is the thing. Here's the thing. The FPB is like, yeah, sure, we will help them. We will train them to classify their games. Valve won't do that, okay? One of two things will happen. Valve will go, FPB, no, we're going to stop services to South Africa. Like I said, this is just a freaking spur of the moment video. So I can't really, I'll have to do a bit more research on this. And I hope Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, Sid Alpha, and anyone that can do something outside of South Africa sees this video. But okay, that's beside the point. Like I said, I haven't prepared for this or anything. I just woken up. So, one of two things will happen. Steam will go, no. Or Valve will go, no. We're not going to provide support to South Africa anymore. Or, they will apply those prices in some form of tax on their gaming titles. Worst case scenario, we pay 250 Rand more per title. Or, let's just do this. The link to that specific article will be in the description below. Let's just do this, okay? Let's bring that down to dollars. We will pay $25 more. Worst case scenario, we will pay $25 more per title. So that means our beloved indie games, the minimum, like the beloved indie games that I love to play and everything. Let's take Battle Chasers that recently released. That's a $30 game. No. If Steam applies that $25 thing on top of that, it will become a $55 game. Just keep that in mind, okay? Total Biscuit, Jim Sterling, Sid Alpha. Just keep that in mind. Now, Steam won't do that. Steam will probably go for a lesser expensive route. We'll probably pay something like $5 to $10 extra per title. Now, for content producers like the YouTubers in South Africa, because YouTube is still a huge thing here in South Africa, that's kind of worrying. Content producers like me and other streamers, Twitch streamers, still a huge worrying thing. I mean, we already can't gift games outside of South African borders. If you're South African, we can gift you a game. If you're non-South African, we have to go through Green Man Gaming or Humble Bundle or whatever. So this is worrying. This is worrying. Like I said, I just woke up. This is my second cup of coffee. I just woke up. I am going to spend the rest of today, just before I start my stream today, up until before I start my stream today, I'm going to spend the rest of the day looking into this and try and compose a better worded video and stuff, you know? But I just want this to be out there. I just want this to be out there so that people can take note. And maybe I'll just tag everyone I can in the newly uploaded video. But this is essentially what happened. And this is not the first time the FPB did some shady things. Just as a side note, like, I think it was 2 years ago, 2015, the FPB wanted to introduce a censorship thing to content produced in South Africa and sent out to the rest of the world. Specifically, they focused on YouTubers in the sense of they wanted, if you're a YouTuber, you need to send it to the FPB first and then get it classified, and which could take up to 3 months before that video could be officially released from South Africa. Now, that failed. That completely failed. And the other thing is, there's another question, I'm going to find this questionnaire again, someone linked it to me, but I only saw the screenshot of it. Will people need to have a license to upload content, or is it for industry only? And if so, how much, and how have you arrived at the amount you will charge? So apparently I need a license to stream to Twitch and YouTube, or stream to Twitch and upload to YouTube. And it is... Oh, wait, no, I misread that. The license will be required for commercial online distributors such as video-on-demand distributors. Oh, wait, that might be including Twitch streamers. So we will I will have to go look into it. I'm gonna have a couple of people help me research this. South African people help me research this. But at the moment, I just want you guys to know about it. The FPB is trying to kill games in South Africa. Okay. So I can go the FPB, the Film and Publications Board. No, I'm gonna call it the FFPB, the fucking Film and Publications Board. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to release a video soon going into more detail about what this requires. This is Zaffa Geek, and I hope you have a great day, and fuck the Film and Publications Board. Motherfuckers.